Hello, everyone. This is James Templeton at UNI KEY Health. I'm here with Carol Templeton from UNI
Hey
KEY Health.
everybody, how's it going?
And I want to wish you a good morning. And we're going to have our morning smoothies this morning. I've got mine made up already. And Carol's going to show you how to make a smoothie, how she makes her smoothies. And I'll probably throw my 2 cents in also. But there's nothing better than one of these smoothies. And in the morning, it gets things really going. It gets your energy going. I can tell when I have my smoothie, which is most every morning and most mornings. And when I have those smoothies, it's like gives me instant energy. It goes right into the system. And of course, Carol will explain the things that she's using in her smoothie. And let's get started, Carol. Tell them what you got there.
Hey there everybody. So I am talking all about the Smoothie Shakedown smoothies, and you can find recipes here in the guide, but I'm going to show you kind of what I do and then also go over the different ingredients that are in the smoothie just to give you an idea of what's in it and also how quick and easy it is to whip one up. So the first thing, the staple of the Smoothie Shakedown is our Fat Flush Body Protein, which you can see here. It's got 20 grams of protein from pea and rice, and is a very clean product. You're not going to find a lot of junk on the label. In fact, it only has 5 ingredients. So very simple, clean formula. So that is the staple of the protein powder. So of the smoothie is the protein powder. So first we're going to get started, and I'm not in a kitchen here. I'm going to just kind of show you. I've got my blender. I'm going to show you the different things as I put in it, and then we'll get started. So first and foremost, I've got water. Of course, you've got to have water to make a smoothie. But one of the unique staples of the Smoothie Shakedown is the cran water. And that's where you add unsweetened cranberry to your water, and you can actually drink it throughout the day. And we'll get into that tip a little bit later. But we also add that into the smoothie, or I like to, because I think it kind of kicks things up a notch, kind of adds a little bit of a tartness to it. And there is a little bit of stevia in the protein powder, and I think it just balances it out perfectly. So I've got my unsweetened cranberry juice, and Dad, if you want to show them kind of what that looks like in the jar, you want to make sure it's 100% unsweetened cranberry, not, ocean spray, no sugar added, no pear juice, apple juice, grape juice, just straight cranberry juice. And that's it. So that's what you're going to look for in the grocery store. There's lots of different brands, but you want 100% unsweetened cranberry.
This one is organic, and of course, you don't want to put too much in the water because this is very concentrated, very strong. And don't be like the ladies that were on the cruise one year and they thought that they were going to drink one of these a day. And it's too much. So just go really easy with the cranberry concentrate. And
exactly.
It's not like something you drink straight out of the bottle.
Exactly. So, okay. So I have my cran water together now in my blender, and now I'm going to add in my protein powder. So here is a scoop of the Fat Flush Body Protein. So I'm going to dump that in, just 1 scoop. And then I'm going to add in another favorite ingredient that I like to add in from time to time. I don't add it in every time, but that is our UNI KEY Daily Greens formula. So this has 11 different organic greens in it. So you can make sure that you're getting all of that green nutrition, especially if you're not eating a lot of leafy greens, which a lot of us don't have time to whip up leafy greens in our regular diet. So this is a great way to ensure that you're getting those in. So you can add a scoop of that and dump it right into the blender, makes it easy. And then I've got some frozen berries. Frozen is always better, in my opinion, than fresh. It just gives the smoothie a little thicker, kind of slushier consistency. And you can try all different fruit combinations. There's lots of different legal fruits on the shakedown, and you can look at the recipes in the Smoothie Shakedown guide to give you tons of ideas. There's almost limitless combinations and ideas that you can come up with. So I'm going to dump the fruit in. Here we go.
How much fruit is that, Carol?
This was about a half a cup. You can use up to a cup, but I know you kind of tend to recommend a half a cup generally, right?
Yes.
And then Flaxseed oil is another thing, and this is a key because it really gives the creaminess in the smoothie. And I have found a big difference when I don't use it as far as the taste of the smoothie and also how long the smoothie stays with me. Having the extra omega-3 and energy and fat in there really helps sustain you longer. This is our favorite brand. We've recommended this brand for a long time. I've tried other brands of flaxseed oil, and to be honest with you, they just don't have the same flavor at all as this one. It's very mild, and it's great for things like smoothies where you really don't want to taste the flax flavor, but you still want the benefits of the flax oil. So I'm going to pour about a tablespoon in there of that. And then I will blend it up. I'm not going to blend it up here on the video, save your eardrums, but I would just blend this up, and this is your end result right here. Delicious smoothie.
Well, here's mine. Mine's
Yours.
a little darker because I had different types of berries, but I
Yeah.
had a mixed blend of Northwest berries. So I basically make mine the same way Carol does. I find that if you do a half a cup of berries, you're going to lose more weight faster and you're going to be satisfied. And if you add these daily greens here, the daily greens formula that we have, this makes a big difference. This helps this to stay with you longer. You're going to have more energy, and it almost makes you feel a natural high because it's really nutritious. And those greens, are full of chlorophyll, and it's really good for the blood, good for the system. But anyway, and don't forget to take your supplements if you would like to try those. I think you will really enjoy the GLA 90, the weight loss formula that we have, and the advanced multiple formula here, which is a really souped up multiple that I think everybody should take a good multiple. A lot of people don't, or they go down to, the corner drugstore and buy their multiples, and it's not the same, folks. It's really not. And this was formulated by Ann Louise Gittleman for her clients, just specifically for her clients, and for her own self. And I've taken this, and this is kind of a new formula. So this is good for men and women, and I think you'll like it. But that's what I do is I take those with my smoothie in the morning. I do the cran water also, and the flaxseed oil and the greens, as I said. And also, I want to let Carol tell you a little bit more about the cran water that helps people throughout the day, the amounts to use, every day that you will really get good results with, because it'll help flush out your lymph and help, detoxify more as you're trying to lose weight. And it's really, really worked. This is one of Ann Louise's signature drinks that people do. But anyway, well, here's to you, Carol. And
Absolutely.
I want everybody to enjoy, and this is to getting those extra pounds that you want to get rid of off. And hey, it works. You just got to do it right. Don't take it from me, take it from all these satisfied customers and clients. And they'll tell you. And if any of you would like to share your stories, we would love that. We would love to put your before and afters up, and make sure you get a before picture. And we're here, and we would love to help as many people as we can. And here's to losing weight and feeling better and having more energy, and to your long-term health goals.
Absolutely. So real quick, before we wrap up, I will give you a rundown of the cran water. So the cranberry juice that we were talking about earlier to put in your smoothie, you can also mix with water throughout the day as you're getting your water intake in. And it helps with so many things, from cellulite. It helps helps get rid of water weight and bloat, which means it helps cellulite. It helps you, I think personally, it helps me stay sustained, because the cranberry really helps keep my blood sugar balanced in between meals. So if I'm feeling a little hungry, but it's maybe not time for the next meal, having that Korean water really holds me over, I find, and it helps just flush everything out. So the easiest thing to do is remember that within every 8 ounces of water, you're going to have one of those ounces will be the cranberry and the other 7 will be your water. So if you're making 64 ounces of water, 8 ounces would be cranberry juice, and the rest of it would be water. So we recommend that you drink half your body weight in ounces of water. That's the general rule throughout the day. And Ann Louise always recommends up to 64 ounces of that can be the cran water. I like to make it in the morning. When I'm getting in the car, before I head out into the car, I take it with me in a big jug and I can drink it on the way to the office and while I'm here at the office. And I really think it helps kind of just keep things on track. If you maybe get off the path a little bit, it'll kind of help with maybe some of the extra bloat that you're retaining fluid from other things that you've eaten or drink or been drinking or eating. So that's the go-to. It's one of my favorite tips, and it is definitely a favorite amongst the fat flush community. Everybody loves it, and you can do it whether you're on the Smoothie Shakedown or not. It's something you can do for the rest of your life, and it's a great tip to have, and something you can do on a daily basis.
Well, there you have it, folks. And I know you're going to love it. And if you haven't done it before, check it out. And I know a lot of you have done it over the years and you want to do it again and get started again. So anyway, this is James
And Carol.
and we'll see you next time, and you have a wonderful, healthy day.